God, it's good to be back. Hello, everyone. Hello. First stream in the brand new surroundings as well. This is all very exciting, isn't it? How are we all? How is everyone doing? How is everyone in the chat? Oh, thank you very much as well, Seabird. There's already been a donation. Thank you, pal. Much appreciated. Hello, Yusuf. Hello, Seabird. Hello, Rory. Hello, Yestin. Hello, Boompool. How the devil are you all? Welcome to the 50th episode of Matching Mourinho. Probably won't be a long one today, but there will be. Obviously, it's just fun, isn't it, when it's a 50 episode landmark. Always time to do some stream. It's been 84 years. It certainly. I'm so sorry, obviously, for the lack of streaming recently. As you can tell, things have been a little bit mad in terms of like the new surroundings and the moving. Hello, TJ5. Yes, then I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I'm good, thank you, mate. Glad to hear everyone's okay. I mean, this is the best thing. What a way to kick off. Mike still as handsome as ever. You tease. Just thank you. It's the hat that does it, guys. Champions League. We haven't played any more games, by the way, since the last episode, okay? So we haven't played any more than that. But we have got our first Champions League knockout round draw. So who are we going to get? Who's your money on? This is always exciting. 16 teams left. We're unfortunately in plot 2. We can't get... Actually, we could get any of them apart from Dortmund, which is a bit annoying. New wall. I like it. Thanks, I would say I painted it myself, but I didn't. We could literally get anyone out of Atletico, Chelsea, Bayern, Liverpool, City, United or Madrid. Oh, mate, I'm not liking this. What type of player are we looking for? I think we'll get onto that in a minute when the actual window starts. Or once we've had our other game, we can have a look at it. Hello, MF7. How are you, mate? Thank you very much for joining in. I know it does feel weird with the new surroundings. So, who's your money on us getting in the Champions League then from that list? Like I said, you get Atletico, Chelsea, Bayern, Liverpool, City, United, and Madrid. There's a 4 in 7 chance we're going to get an English team. I'm not feeling very confident. Are you? If we are going to get one, maybe Chelsea wouldn't be the worst one in the world. I don't know. Something I wish I could, mate. If I could, something would be great. Well, PSG are first out the hat. They're obviously second seeds like us, so the first things can be at home. Well, at least we're not getting United. That's always good. Yusuf's going Bayern. I hope you're wrong, mate. Actually, to be fair, none of these are going to go well, are they? Let's be fair. No worries, yes, and that's fine, mate. I'm glad to hear that you often started streaming them, mate. That's good to see. Oh, here we go. We're at the hat. So, Atletico, Chelsea, Bayern, Liverpool, City or Madrid. Mystic Yusuf. Everyone. Yusuf is mystic. He got it bang on. We've got Bayern Munich. Unbelievable. Sugar. That's disappointing. Any other big ones? No, they've got Lyon. Sporting have got Chelsea. Oh, Sporting. They're second in the Premier League. Thierry Henry's in charge. No wonder they're bloody second. He's failing miserably. They always bottle the Champions League. City, yeah, it would have been. But no. Okay, so we've got... Oh, crap. Well, I mean, this is part of like the thing of like going... I'm really glad we got for our Champions League group. But at the same time, we probably could have won the Europa League this year. So, I know, yeah, Bayern is... That's going to be hard. That's going to be really hard. The other thing we got as well, the first game up today is second place Torino. So it ain't getting any easier. Let's put it that way. It ain't getting any easier. I mean, the last episode, I don't even want to talk about that bollocks that happened in the last one. Somehow we lost it. Yes, jinxed it. Yeah. To be fair, actually, it wouldn't matter who the hell we got. It was absolutely horrific. But yeah, Yusuf, mate, you might want to take up a time as a clairvoyant, go off and start being psychic, mate, because clearly you know the game very, very well, or you can just see into the future. I can't believe that. I cannot believe it. I was hoping, well, to be fair, like I said, it wouldn't matter who we got. I think we're going out anyway. The big thing about today is that we do have the start of the transfer window, which is going to be very exciting, and I have got a position in mind that I think, yeah, maybe. To be fair, we did win the Serie A last year. And that's saying something. I think the best thing is now is that I can maybe go back to the diamond, because I think teams have sort of semi-figured out a way to play it, but now that I've not been playing it for like the last month or two, I think it's nice now, because people will think, oh, they could go to the winger formation, or we could go back to the diamond. And the diamond obviously is what won us the title last year, so part of me is thinking about going back to that. Thank you very much, obviously, for everyone, for all the likes. I'm out of practice on this. Thank you very much for all the likes, everyone. Obviously, if you haven't left a like, please do. It would really mean the world to me if you could. And then, like I said, the big thing today is going to be the transfer window. For me, the transfer window is important, because if I can get through the transfer window and I can get another really good quality midfielder in, I think we're going to be quite happy. Well done getting a job as well there, Seba. Well done, mate, on the one that involves writing. Well done, mate. Yeah, to be fair, possibly. They could well be. I mean, it's only because obviously Bayern in this game should theoretically be the best team in the game, because they won the Champions League last year, but that's actually no guarantee, because if memory serves, United have won it loads of years this year. They've got a bit of an affinity with the Champions League, which is a total lie, which I quite find funny. We'll have a look at Bayern Munich team in a bit, MF7. We'll have a look at them, probably in the episode, because obviously I'm definitely going to show the games against Bayern. In like the kind of next recorded episode that I do, which hopefully will be for tomorrow. At least I would hope it would be anyway, depending on obviously how much time I've got tonight. Because part of me wants to watch the England game, part of me is just like, I can't bring myself to watch Eric Dyer and England. Yeah, I just can't do it. But we will see. So Torino's at first. I think then that for me, I have got transfer plans in mind. We've already increased the wage budget. The board did it off of camera. They've increased it to 175k, but the finances in the bank, we've got 73 million, and they've only given me £6 million to spend. So I think that what they tend to do is they tend to up it around about this time, up to about 25 million. So I'm going off the impression that they're going to do that again. If they do it again, and I sell one of my goalkeepers, I think we're in business. And that man will probably be Florian Muller, because he's on his way out, really. We're up against San Marino tonight, England. So at least you expect there'll probably be some goals. I know, yeah, the press always give the same questions. It's an absolute nightmare. Do I go with my 4-2-4 formation, or do we go back to the diamond? What do we think? Should we go back to the diamond, or shall I stick with this one where I can play Kluivert and Trincao, but I miss out on some of the, like, Torreira and McKendy? Part of me wants to go back to the diamond. I did beat Bayern at Lisbon, correct. Yusuf knows my save better than I do. He's like the four-eyed raven out of the three-eyed raven out of blooming Game of Thrones. I am everything. I see all. He sees all memory. TJ Files going diamond. I think I'm going to go the diamond as well, but just because we lost the last game, I'm going to go diamond as well. So let's put Trincao back in his normal position there. See, everyone's going for the diamonds. Let's take Kluivert off, bring back in Torreira, and then let's bring in McKendy. No, it's hard for me to take out Ryan Gravenberch, because I might bring Gravenberch out, and I'm going to move AIM back. So AIM's going to come out, and McKendy's going to go back into there. That looks a lot more like it. And then I got... See, Pavlovic should really be in there as my number one defender, but Vuskovic and Basia have a better understanding together. I do need to upgrade right back as well. I think it's safe to say that Devin Ranch is a very good player, but he's not going to... Well, I was going to say he's not going to win you any titles, and we did last year. But do you know what I mean? Trincao will bag this. Trincao is literally like... I didn't really want to get all aboard the hype train when I've seen him, but I have to say now actually playing with him, my God, he's absolutely amazing. Shut up, Seabird. Shut up, Lars. No, I don't talk about the FM Invitational for the time. It wasn't the Micromancer Invitational, it was the FM Invitational. Thank you. Anyway, let's see how we get on then. So Torino, if we beat them, this would be a very, very big thing, because it would take us top of the table and they'd have a game in hand, but we would obviously have more points than they would, and then it makes it a little bit easier for me. But your player's not very sharp. That bars that usually play all the time. Yeah, I know. I think it's because we've had like a week long, or we've had a couple of weeks break since the last one. The diamond is a very narrow formation, but it does seem to work for me, and I don't really know why. I think it's mainly because it's just the front two. The front two make the width, and then Trincao kind of sits back in. So the way I've got the forwards playing is that they both tend to drift out wide and get in behind. It's very similar to the way that maybe Liverpool play when Firmino's actually on fire. Trincao, go on, bend it in, mate. I mean, it's absolute. Yusuf, seriously, you're missing out on a career path here, mate. I'm telling you. Who won the Invitational? Unfortunately, mate, it's Chris, which literally could not have been worse. Like there are a few people. Obviously, I wanted to win it, but there are a few people I didn't want to win it. Chris was number one on the list of people I didn't want to win it. It was horrible, and he's still gloating. He's still gloating about it now. Good news for all you lot is that I can now reveal that the FM Invitational Series 2 is actually next weekend. So, as in it's Easter weekend coming up. So, draft will be on Thursday. Games are going to be on Saturday and Sunday, and I think there's going to be more people. So, we're trying to work out how we're going to structure it. But at the moment, it's going to be Easter weekend. So get excited, everyone, to tune in for that on Twitch. As Juranovic gets his 12th goal of the season, we're putting Torino to the sword. I go back to the diamond, and all hell breaks loose. I know, yes, it couldn't have gone worse, mate. Literally the last person I wanted it to win it. Trincao's got an assist as well. I mean, that is beaut. Look at that. I love Juranovic. For a guy I bought for £2.5 million. It's an absolute steal. Absolute steal. My showers again were correct. It was probably the best moment of my FM career. Should give some of the backup 25. Yeah, I think you're probably right, TJ5. I won't for the minute. I'm not going to give them 45 minutes because last time I did that, I was 2-0 up at home to Empoli. I made changes and then it fell apart. If I can get through the first 15 minutes of this second half without conceding, then I'm going to start bringing on some of the other players. Like, you'll get to see La Maza and players like that a little bit more on the stream. The thing is that they actually play games like off camera. It's just that they don't really do anything, so you don't get to see them a lot. We've absolutely battered them in this game, by the way. I've realised that we're actually 60 minutes in. They've had one shot. For a team that's meant to be up there with me, they've been terrible. Okay, the Massa's obviously injured because he's not there. So I'm not going to bring on any of the youngsters, any forwards. Let's take Gravenberch off then. Let's get Pulu on. I think someone said in the chat that his name's Pulu, which I quite like the sound of. So for obvious reasons. So he's going to come on. Part of me wants to bring on Pavlovic, but I don't really want to disrupt the back two too much if I can help it. Mike, when I hit 50 followers, do you want to play a small draft with me and a few others? I would love to, Yestin. If you would like me to, mate, if you'll have me, I would absolutely love to come and join you. If you're winning until 17 minutes, be more defensive. I normally would do, but I try not to change it too much. But if we go 3-0 up, then I probably will. I don't really like changing the tactic too much if I can help it. But to be fair, Yusuf, so far, mate, you've been right about everything. So I'd be a fool to ignore you. I'm jealous of the 12 subs. I know, yeah, I love it about the Italian league that you get 12 subs. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, this is beautiful football. Go on, Juranovic. Go on. I mean, that's a decent tackle. Lovely. McKendy. Ballet's been amazing so far this year as well. That is... Oh, Trincao, marry me. Marry me! Love it. Well done. Right, game over. Game over, fellas. Game over. Right, I'm going to change my tactic. We're going to go back to my sort of semi-different press. I'm going to try with the 4 up front. The 1 up front. See what happens. So let's take Jamisi off. Let's bring on Clivert for a bit. He can go and play out there. And no, other than that, we're going to keep it the same. But I've changed it a little bit now. So this is my kind of shut up shop formation. Oh, if we can get one more like, guys, I get up to 10 likes. So if you haven't left a like, please do. It'd be really, really nice if you could. This is lovely from Bald, by the way. He's been so damn good. And it falls to Trincao. Great finish. We should tell FM on Twitter, make FM22 with cutscenes because Soccer Manager has cutscenes. I didn't know Soccer Manager has cutscenes now. That's unbelievable. TJ5, do you say Arsenal save? Yeah, mate, head over, watch it. Twitch is Marshnet again. Like I said yesterday, mate, I'll happily tune in and happily join in a little draft if you want me to, mate. If you'll have me, then I would be more than happy to. Thank you, we've made it to 10 likes. Thank you very much, whoever that was that just left it. Just putting it out there. we've had 18 shots to their 2. They've not even had a shot on target. So, just saying, we've absolutely smashed them in this game 3-0. And we may well finish the year at the top of the table, which is awesome. There's not a lot not to like about that. That's good from Basia as he hits it clear. Don't concede a last-minute goal, please. Well, it wouldn't be me if we didn't concede at least one goal. For God's sake. Well, it's alright though. We've won the game. That's all I really care about. But a clean sheet would have been nice. Either way though, a 3-1 win against a very decent team who have had a very good year. Lovely. Dark Souls will also be returning, Seabird. Don't worry, mate. Like I said, my Twitch channel will be up and kind of running again. I wanted to do this as a kind of tester for my streaming. Because obviously with the wall and stuff, I don't have my green screen up at the moment. But hello, mate. Thank you very much for joining in. How are you? It's good to see you on the stream. I know you've been wanting to tune in for a while, mate. How are you? Yusuf says next match you'll win. We're 2-1 with Juranovic and a centre-back bagging. Let's hope so, mate, because you were bang on about the last one. So let's see. Right, we're in the mid-season break. So this is good news. Now we can sit back and, hopefully, Yeston, mate. Even if you want me to come in when you've not got that many followers, Yeston, mate. If you want me to come in, and do a drop before you hit 50, just let me know, mate. Maybe I can bring some of mine to you, bud, which would be quite cool. Does anyone think that there will be an FM with women's footballers in it? I think they should. Personally, I think that they should. I think it probably will happen now that the WSL has moved to Sky Sports. I don't know if that means it's going to happen straight away, but I think that the money that the WSL is going to get and the exposure that it's going to get from Sky is a massive thing for the women's game. And to be fair, actually, I've watched quite a fair bit of it, and actually a lot of it is quite good, and it is entertaining. I quite like women's football, to be fair. Liverpool suck at it, so, I mean, but then we sort of suck at men's football as well at the moment, so it's not really that much different. But it's yeah, I know what you mean about the gammons, and it really, really winds me up. Really winds me up. If FM had cutscenes like FIFA or press conferences and talent interviews, it'd be elite. All the news cutscenes, transfers should stay so. I think the problem with FM is that won't happen until you've seen the game engine. It's good and it gets better and better and better, but it's not. And the other problem with that is that it will always have this issue. FM is that because it's a database-based game. It's got a lot more processing to run, and the other thing about the depth of FM is what makes it so good. And the other problem is obviously licensing. Licensing is a massive problem for them, for obvious reasons, because they can't really replicate players. I mean, they could do it like PES do, where they get artists to draw it in, but the amount of money you'd have to spend to do that is phenomenal. Hopefully, over the year, it won't be FM22, but I'm sure in a few years' time or so, it may well possibly be a little bit like that. I think that's the next step forward in its development, is obviously kind of making the aesthetic side of it maybe a little bit better. It's probably the way to go, at least I would hazard a guess. That's my sort of feeling on it anyway. Is if they can sort out the aesthetic side of it. That's really the only thing that the game kind of needs. Other than that, it's perfect as it is. I think you may get a DM since Torreira's your only real DM. The backup isn't that impressive. McKendy is the other guy that fills in for it, which works because then I can always have Aim and Gravenberch. But yeah, I think you're right. If I could get myself a top quality defensive midfielder, that'd be great. I mean, yeah, okay. That's interesting. Ollie wants to sign Pavlovic, and he's not actually in my first 11. I wouldn't be against selling him, especially not T90, because I'll spend loads of money. But yeah, I think you might be right, Yusuf. I think getting in another one would be quite good. TJ, how was your Christmas, mate? It was really good, thank you, mate. It's been a while since Christmas, but yeah, I really enjoyed it, to be fair, although the last few months have been a bit all over the graph, to be fair. Because naturally, as you can tell, I'm in different surroundings and everything now. But I've absolutely loved it. It's so much better for me. Yeah, I'd say that, Boompool. No worries, Seba. Thank you very much just for tuning in, mate. And for obviously, I'm hoping that you left a like. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. It's always good to see you. Aya is a great DM and he's very versatile. Yeah, it depends if I can actually get He's been dropped by San Marino. I mean, that's pretty low, mate. On my birthday the other day, I had a Liverpool cake. Well, first of all, yes, then happy birthday. And second of all, also, you cut it into 6 pieces. Do you see what I'm doing there? Kessie is also decent. Yeah, he is. But I think the problem I've got now is that we're getting into that stage of, ooh, Naby Keita for £6.5 million. I could get Naby for £6.5 million. Is it easy to play in non-league football in England? What, in real life or on this game? Because I can tell you, in real life, no. Not if you don't like being kicked up all the way through. Oh no, yeah, time has flown by, hasn't it? I mean, that is £6.5 million for Naby Keita. Is not bad. I know he's 30 years old, but it's only because he's £6.5 million. If he's £6.5 million, that's not too bad, and his mentals are off the flipping chart. Can he play as a defensive mid? I think he is. I might do it, you know. TJ Foster's bringing Naby. Okay, this is the problem though. Signing Naby would go against the following rule. I can't sign a non-EU player. Because I could sign him, but I wouldn't get to play him until next year. Sam MC says bargain. You could have him for 2 to 3 years. If you guys think... yeah, he wouldn't be able to play straight off the bat, but can I reckon... You may need someone to fully fill the void of Fares. He was class. But to be fair to him, I mean, I can't lie. Balde's done a flipping brilliant job. If you look at his stats, he's playing at an average of a 7.21. Like, Fares was amazing. But Bald, considering he's only 22 years old as well, is fucking amazing. Like, he's so good. I think don't bring in a lot of quality centre back. You won't be here for now. That's why I'm thinking Naby might not be a bad shout because he'll only be here for a few years. That's why. Ooh, Naby. There you go. I'm going to get him for. I'll get him on a free. Even better. There you go. I'm going to get him in on a free because I wouldn't be able to play him anyway. Let's bring him in on a free. Forget that. He would play in the advanced playmaker role, so yeah, that's fine. That's an absolute bargain. If I can get Naby Keita for that amount of money, that's an absolute bargain. So let's get the team of the year bonus up to 400k. Boom. Can I get him on 90? I mean, that's an absolute steal. To get Naby for a free deal. Oh, I've got Erico, Yusuf, if worse comes to worse, mate. The right back is a problem. That I will say. The right back is Valencia after Keita. Piss off, he's mine. Oh, I won Manager of the Year. Yes. Thank you. It's good to see. Yeah, Ranch is a problem. I think Erico is fine at left back, to be fair. And I've also got this boy, who I haven't shown you guys yet. But, I mean, if you want talent, look at David Barbiero. He's someone I'm going to take around with me. I can tell you already. This kid looks flipping amazing. Like, thank you very much. I'm glad it is deserved. This guy's amazing for what he is. I mean, look at his attributes. Look at him. Like, for an 18-year-old, he's absolutely flipping phenomenal. And he can play at centre-back as well, but he's mainly going to be a left-back. You had a Poundland fruit pastels. Fruit pasties? Or fruit pastels? Now I feel very ill. I'm not surprised, mate. If you ate the whole pack, that can happen. Can you do a mini FM mobile career mode? You can do FM touch, but I don't think you can do it on your mobile. As far as I'm aware. At least I might be wrong, but no. So yeah, I mean, well, if I can get Naby in, I think that's a beauty. But right back and centre mid are the areas where I really want to focus on. Who's this boy? Sorry, I always get distracted when I see sort of like the young talent coming through for cheap. Oh my god, Mikero Quissance. That's what I'm thinking. I don't really have any urge to sort of leave Fiorentina here, because even if I don't win the Champions League this year, I do feel like I might get Cuisance, you know. He's French as well, so he fits the bill. I'm going to get him. Erico is a left back, TJ5. Yeah, Erico's a left back, but the right back's the problem. But I also wanted another midfielder. And Mikero Cuisance, as we know, is absolutely phenomenal. So I'm going to try it for 10.75 million. I can work out the finances afterwards. Who did I replace Kouame again? I brought in... Here he is, Claudio Lamata, who's actually quite good. You think FM will make the game free for a few days? It did earlier on, I think, this year, I want to say. It did at one point. Where is Muller? Because I'm going to sell him. I'm going to sell Muller because I don't really have any interest in keeping him here. I've got enough goalkeepers as it is. So, no. I want... Can I get £14 million for Muller? No. Can I get 13? 10.5? Maybe 12.5 they'll go for. I'll take that. I just want a bit of money just to get Cuisance in. Because I think he'd be a decent squad option. Because then that bolsters the midfield a little bit more. Because I know at least he's a quality midfielder. So that bolsters that slightly. So let's get Cuisance in. Get Muller out. So no backup striker. Well, I got Lamar Clive can play there as well. So can Trincao. So can Esteban. I've got a lot of players that are quite decent. I mean, Esteban looks like he could be really good, but I'm still not really 100% on him. He was brilliant last year in the Europa League too, but injuries are ridiculous in this game. Yes, they are. I have got some decent youngsters coming through. I think there's people I've bought, but I've loaned out that will come back in. Bear with me a second. Where are they? Because I've bought in a few that were quite decent. I mean, this is the guy that I think will come back and will make a big difference is Kerdine Hadjar. He's going to come back in, and I'm very excited for when he does come back in. Thank you very much, obviously, everyone, for tuning in as well on your Thursday evening. If you haven't left a like, please do, because it just makes me feel warm inside. But yeah, I mean, so far, so good. Cuisance is good, but him and Katie, you might be overloaded in midfield. That's okay, because I'm sort of planning to get rid of a few as well. But obviously, Katie won't come until season, so it's going to give me a little bit of time to get rid of him, which is okay. I can cope with that. I think I want Cuisance sort of like now, literally just because it means I can just fit him straight into the team because he's an EU player, so I can do that. Okay, Wolfsburg are offer for Cuisance as well. I forgot I bought this boy, Chedira Ogbonna. I mean, he's terrible, so if you want him, you can have him. Yes, you can have him because he's terrible. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Yusuf. I don't know. Actually, while we're here, before I forget, I mean, I might just ask the board for more money. It's not like we don't have it, and I mean, there are good books with them at the moment. Kluivert's been good, to be fair. Actually, he's been maybe a little hit and miss. Maybe a little bit hit and miss for what I was sort of expecting. But, I mean, he's played 15 games, got 5 goals and 4 assists. 9 of them have been starts. In the starts, he's been quite good. In the Champions League, he's been very good. In the league, not so much. So, I think they've been okay. I think would probably be the best way that I can put it, is that we've been okay. Where's my club vision? So if I go finance, I'm just going to ask, can we just increase the transfer budget? The board will get back to me shortly and let me know. I'm on an A+, so if they don't let me have it, I'm going to be fuming. Mike, are you still using the 4-2-1-2, or have you switched to any formation with wingers? I had been playing the 4-4-2 or 4-2-4. There you go. I've increased it. They've increased it to 26.5 million, which is lovely. I don't really care, mate. If I'm honest, I'm not even going to bother trying to do that. You may want some experienced player, more leadership and consistency. And you passed your PE exam. Well done, mate. But yeah, no, I'm switching between them, Timothy. For a couple of months, I went off and played the 4-2-4 with the wingers. And now in that last game against Torino, I went back to the diamond and we absolutely spanked them. Hello, Jamie Coventry Forever. I wonder who you support. How are you, mate? Thank you very much for joining in the stream. 10th like on the dot, you beauty. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. Can I get rid of Smith Rowe yet? Because he's worth a lot of money, and I don't really have any intention of playing him because I can't. So see if I can get rid of him. Right, yeah. Before anything, then, shall we have a look at the hello Treacle? Are you a right back? I think we might have found our right back, guys. I think we might have found him. Juan Ramon Casado. The problem is, though, he's going to be a bloody non-EU player, but oh my god. The ball will get back to you. Otherwise known as, we may or may not tell you to piss off soon. Correct. He looks flipping brilliant. I've tried loaning Smith Rowe out, but we'll see. No one's interested in loaning him out. He's on both lists at the moment. I mean, that is... Ooh. Do I get... I've never played Resident Evil, but I've always wanted to. He has a minimum fee release clause of 76 million. Somehow I don't think I'm going to get him, but my god, is he good. He's one for the future, though, that I'll definitely look after. Right, let's go right back then. There you go. He's top of the right back. Oh, hello. Oh my giddy aunt. I think you need an older right back for guaranteed success. Yeah, maybe. Or, look at this. What is this? Look at him. Look at him. He's phenomenal. And he's at Sporting. I mean, that takes the piss. It's only because of my bloody scouting network that they've got him, to be fair, which is what annoys me. Oh my god, he's phenomenal. How much money can I... What do they want? 100... No. We're not having 167 million. Let's not have that chat right now, shall we? I could get... Oh, okay. I think I might have to solve that problem then, Yusuf. Because we could. Because we could get Ricardo Pereira for £6 million. Deal. That guy, though, he's the one for the future. The other guy is the one for the future. But flipping hell, did you just... Oh, hello. Benjamin Pavard's on the 48.5 is a bit too expensive. I'd much rather have Pereira. But yeah, that guy's on my list. He's on the hit list. But yeah, I think, like you said, getting an experienced head. Let's get in Pereira, definitely. Because he looks like he could be flipping brilliant. I'm just going to pay him what he wants, to be honest. I mean, that's not really that much for him either. Muller rejects Sassuolo. You're a prick. There's like, I didn't need that, mate, if I'm honest. I kind of want you to go. Can you just leave? Oh, here we go. This is where things get interesting. Bayern have offered £51 million for McKendy. You know what's going to happen. I'm going to say no, and then he's going to get pissy with me. There's no way I'm selling this kid. There's no way I'm selling him. He's way too potentially good. Ballerin. I don't even know who Ballerin is. He's a youngster and he looks like he could be really... I don't know, actually. He does look like he could be quite good. What are our takes on Marco Ballerin? He's one of my youngsters. We've not seen him. Gaming with Chian YT. Hello! Can I just call you... Can I either call you... Is it Cian? Chan? Which one would you prefer? Why not 51 mil for McKendy? Because McKendy's just too good, mate. I can't accept that. I'll take the 80 million. I'll have the 80 million. Give me the 80 mil and you have yourself a deal. No. I want 80 million up front then. Give me 80 million and we can talk. Oh my god, they might do it, you know. Oh god. Normal tea or mint tea? Normal tea, clearly, obviously. Kian, fair enough. Yes, but hello. Hello, Harry. Hello. God, there's loads of people coming in. Hello. Oh my god. 68 million. 68 million for McKendy. But it's McKendy. Look at him. Look at him. I can't get rid of that. Look at him. When you look at his value of 53 million, I think I'd be. I'm getting mugged off there. I'm not taking. I feel like I'm going to get mugged off there. I'd get proper mugged off, I think, by that. I'm not happy with that offer. I couldn't, especially because it's buy-in. Like, no, I can't. I feel horrible, but I can't. Oh my god, and people are after Erico as well. Thanks, Harry, much appreciated, mate. Oh no. There's bids for Erico as well. Oh my god, bloody hell. They're offering a lot of money for Erico. I'd take the money for Erico all day long. 30 million? Yep, alright, fine, fair enough. There you go. I'll take £30 million for Erico from DL Pro. I mean, it's obviously from China. Like, you're on 1.5k. Remember when you had 400? I remember, mate, trust me. I do remember. Time's flown by. We're going to have a lot of money to spend at this rate. That is phenomenal. Here he comes. Here he is. Oh, why didn't you sell me? What are you looking for? You can offer me all the money you want. I'm just not interested in playing here anymore. There you go. I've said you've got a release clause. If buy and meet it, you can go. I think that's fair enough. So if they pay £80 million, that's it. They pay, if they want to do that, we can do that. That's how I'm operating at the moment. Which I think is totally fair. Totally fair. No issues. The thing is now, I've got to think about if he does go, who the flipping hell do I bring in to help me out? You may sub one big player if he really wants to leave. Yeah, I know. Erico going is not the end of the world because I've got the Barberio bloke. So I can cope with that. But what I'm struggling to cope with is if McKendy goes. Well, I did actually last quite a long time without him, to be fair. So it's not exactly the end of the world. But that's what you mean about players being unhappy. Yeah. I've kept him happy now because it's like I said, literally, you have a release clause. If they meet it, you can go. And that's exactly how I feel about it. If they want to be like that, that is absolutely fine. But yeah. Oh, God. I don't like it. I don't like it. This is the one problem you have when you keep picking up brilliant talent. Is that it can go very, very quickly. And then, like, when people come knocking, it's hard. It's hard to stop it when people come knocking for your players. Still no offers for Muller. I'm definitely not selling. He wants to join Torino and we need some convincing. I'm going to persuade him to stay. What? I can't believe that. There's a youngster and he's got a brilliant future ahead of him and he's turning it down. What are you doing? Yeah, Ballerin can go back on loan. That Torino offer is a joke. There's no way I'm accepting that. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it depends on what happens in terms of all the other offers. But, I mean, I might let this has all gone a little bit Pete Tong here. There's so many unhappy people that this has gone a little bit more Pete Tong than I thought it would. I thought it'd be okay, but I'm concerned now. I am a little concerned. Yeah, you can go and join them, mate. That's absolutely fine. I'm not going to let Docker go because I need him here as a backup. Wow. Hold the phone. How much is he? For a youngster, he's 16 years old and he's got some phenomenal stats. Attributes. Definitely could play him up front. What do you think about this guy? Simone Amadei. I can get him for £2.6 million. His technique is 16. He's only 16 years old. That is phenomenal. That's phenomenal. Even his mentals at that age, a work rate of 15 is ridiculous. Leadership 11 to 14. He's only bloody 16. I'm going to keep an eye on that kid, but I think he could be very good. Exactly. But we'll see. We'll see how we get on. We've got another game today, at least. Something to take our mind off it for the time being. Or a Sassuolo. At least not everyone's too pissed off at me, apart from... Actually, no, it's just his sharpness. McKendy's a little bit meh at the moment. But other than that, we're fine. You'll probably get to see Lamazza today. We'll go with the same team that played so well against Torino, because why not? Hang on a minute. Sorry. Oh, can I get... Oh, okay, I'm going to try and get... Because Vuskovic has been brilliant for me. There's no way he will go to someone else. I'll get him in on a free as well. Because he's been brilliant for me. Help win me a league title. On course at the moment to help me win another one as well. What's not to like? Pick it from where you did last time, guys. Same, please. Let's go get another win. Come on, let's go do it. Put Sassuolo in their place. What do you think about Hadji? I do like Hadji. I don't know if he's good enough. I think would probably be my one little concern. I don't know if he's good enough for Serie A. I'll check him out. And remember, we are quite far into the career now. We're about 6 years in. But that means he'll be, 25, 26? He's a decent player, though. What do you mean it's no penalty? He's handled it, but it's not a penalty. How does that work? Apparently a guy just handled the ball in the box and it's not a penalty. As a backup, potentially, yeah, although I've still got Demi and Aim, don't forget. Because where's Hadji? Because Hadji's a cam, isn't he? At number 10. I mean, that's genius from Balde. I genuinely thought we were really going to struggle without Fares this year at left back, but Balde has been absolutely flipping phenomenal. He's so good. And I definitely have the best front two in world football. That's genius. And Chimiti, I mean, how the hell has he managed to find him through that? Or right wing and left wing. Okay. Check out Yao Resende. He's a decent young striker in my save. Alright, I'll have a look at him, see if he's there. Is he a genuine player or a regen, mate? I can't believe Chimiti's missed that. You should be finishing that, mate. Should be finishing that. So at the moment, we're going to be 3 points clear, but Inter will have a game in hand. Okay. In all fairness, though, we've actually played really well. I've heard about Visage as well. I watched I think it was on the PlayStation Access YouTube channel, and the girl Ash there, who's really good, a really smart lass, I have to say, and she does brilliant stuff. She was talking about it, so I'm tempted to get Visage as well. Well, I've been playing a lot of NBA 2K21 at the moment, and I've gone on a bit of a platinum binge, so I'm trying to platinum a lot of my games like Skyrim and all the Spyro games, and pretty much every game I own, and it's bloody difficult. Miguel Fowl is another really good talent. Hello, Sebi, by the way. Sorry, mate, I didn't even notice you in there. How are you, mate? How are things? I'm a bit annoyed we haven't got a second goal here yet. I could do with the second one just to sort of like wrap this up in cotton wool and then go home. Because the amount of goal, because you know what we're like, we'll always concede one bloody goal. We always concede one goal. Vuskovic has taken a knock. Okay, Pavlovic is going to have to come on. I mean, that's good. None of them really responded to that. But they all respond to a bit of faith. Where's Vuskovic? Because he's injured. So on comes Pavlovic instead. Yeah, go for it. Maybe backup keeper? Oh no, I don't need a backup keeper. I've got 2 quality goalkeepers in De Cheglia and Campo. Like, I don't need another backup goalkeeper. Of that, I'm 100% sure. Both of them would walk into any other team in the league in terms of their attributes. So goalkeeper's one thing I don't need to worry about. Name a better duo than Chimiti and Juranovic. I'm genuinely struggling. Only if you watch my Getting Hammered series, maybe Brenner and Mbolo, maybe at a push. Real, he's age 22 or 23. Yeah, I'll show you him in a second, Yusuf, but like they're both just amazing. The fact that Muller, who obviously was my goalkeeper last year, is my third choice sort of tells you all you need to know. Petition for Yusuf to be chief scout, 100%. If I could get him in on the game, I would. This is going in. Because it will be their first shot on goal. So this is going in. Wait for it. Oh, no, okay. Oh, here we go. It's the front 2. Chimiti. I can already see the run. Oh, it's beautiful. Chimiti. How have you missed that, you tit? Oh. Unbelievable how he's missed that. I can't believe it. Oh, McKendy, that's genius, lad. Go on, Chimiti. Whip it in to Juranovic. What a layoff. What a goal. What a goal. Oh, the front 3 is so good. I am going to take Chimiti off, though, just so he doesn't get injured. And Lamatza's going to come on for a bit. Do I make any other changes? No, because I've already had to make another one because I had to bring Pavlovic on. So I'm not going to make any more changes, but that's a decent finish. Get in, boys. 2-0, cruising, I tell you. I love this formation. I love this team. I mean, Campo had that covered. Jesus Christ, you see him falling the other way. Bugger me. Bugger me, that was terrible. Very possible your prediction is right. You did say 2-1. Mike, who's your favourite player on FM this year? Ooh. That is a tricky one. I'm going to say actually from this save, and it is a toss-up between Trincao and Chimiti. Chimiti's flipping phenomenal. Like, he's so good. Lamatza, that's not a great finish. But Chimiti is just like... It would be Juranovic, but he's obviously a regen, or a new gen rather, so I don't count him. If you were counting new gens, then maybe Juranovic. But in terms of like real players, Trincao and Chimiti have been, for me, phenomenal. I've fallen in love with this Inter team. It's annoying that I have to move on to go off and win other stuff. It's annoying, but like, if not, I'd literally happily just stay here because I love this team and I love what I'm building at this club. Take Graham Birch off as well. Let's bring Pulu back on. But like, I've just fallen in love with Fiorentina. I love the kit as it is anyway. So like, it's really nice just actually having such a decent team. And the fact that we built them up from not a lot really is just so good. I mean, he is phenomenal. He might be a candidate for becoming one of my favourite players as well if he continues like this. Oh, you signed Darame on your Newcastle United save. How has he done? Tell me, Estin. Tell me he's been phenomenal. More importantly, guys, kept a clean sheet. I never thought I'd see the day. We kept a clean sheet. Darame! Darame! It's been so long since I've needed to say it. Or I've had the chance to say it. Oh, apparently the Bayern Munich boss was there to see McKendy. Or was he there to see us get ready for them to thump them in the bloody Champions League? Can you imagine if I do sell McKendy to them and then we knock them out of the Champions League? That was amazing. You were close, Yusuf, not too far off, mate. He doesn't come in until January. Right, well, I'm definitely going to start tuning in, yes, and let me know when Darame has arrived. I will be there. I'll probably be finished by that time, Yeston, so don't panic, mate. But thank you very much for tuning in, mate. If you're not back, if I'm gone while you're not back here. Darwin Núñez is, yeah, TJ5, he's a phenomenon. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit pissed off that he was obviously never on my team. But my God, he's pretty damn good. Like, he's very, very good. Trust me, all in one leg against Bayern. I think that we will as well, to be fair. Valencia made the Cuisance bid. Another bid for Ballerin. I'm unsure on him. He's got good physicals, but I'm unsure. I'm unsure on Ballerin. I know the board and the fans won't like it. I'm going to say no, just for the time being. Pavlovic. Leipzig have offered for him. Aubameyang and Nunes. Bloke, that's a lineup. Christ. So his value is 23. Why is he listed for loan? What? Why is he listed for loan? Shouldn't be listed for loan. Lacazette, super sub. Legend. I love Lacazette. If you want Pavlovic, mate, you can give me... What, Lacazette? Give me... Do I really want to sell Pavlovic? Do I really want to sell him? What's that? £45 million. I'd need to find a really decent centre-back to come in. I mean, that's... Oh, this is making it so much harder than it needs to be. I don't like making changes just for the sake of it. It really frustrates me. Shit. I've made a bit of a problem for myself now, though, haven't I, really? Because... yeah. I do. I just like Lacazette. I loved him from my Lyon days. Yes! Correct, Boompool. Correct. Durame is the answer to all of life's problems. I mean, I could just do... Maybe just do a straight swap with this guy. He actually looks pretty damn good, to be fair. Anyone heard of this boy? Besir Omaragic? I mean, that is... I mean, that's going to cause me issues just saying his name. But, like... So if I sell Pavlovic for 45 million... And then I get in this chap... How much do you want for him? Because normally, actually, I don't often kind of like say I've done a really, really good job in any sort of aspect. Hello, Reese. How are you, mate? But I must say that one thing I have done very well so far in this save is that my transfer business has been pretty damn good. Yes, they will, Reese. They will be back, mate. I do promise. I know that it's been a problem, but as you can tell, I'm having sort of issues in general here. So, but once that's sorted, mate, then yes. I don't think he's worth it, actually. I'm not sure that guy's worth it. What's on the... I'm not really interested in that. Oh, have we got any like bargains I could potentially get? Thank you very much for the like. I'm guessing that was you, Reese. Thank you, mate. Is there anyone that I might be able to get on the transfer list that's actually quite decent? Oh my God. You got Renier. Sign Nunes when you move from Fiorentina. He is a player I desperately want to play with at one point or another. So, oh my flipping word. I forgot about him. Oh, I could bring in Takifusa Kubo, who's amazing. I could bring him. He's the go for the assists. Yeah, you do love him, mate. You do love him a lot. Thank you very much for the like then, mate. Much appreciated. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to feel right now. I don't want to sell. I'm not going to sell Pavlovich unless he's going to get pissy. If he gets pissy, then I'll sell him. But I don't. Okay, he's not. Okay, that's good. Because I don't really. I've only had him for a few months. Like him actually playing him. Yeah, he's so good, Nunes. He's like next level. Oh, okay. Well, Naby's not joining next season. Traitor. So that's fine. I can cope with that. No, Naby. It's your own loss, mate. Your own loss. Oh my god. Is that Romario Barrow? Ooh. 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 Now he is tempting. Speaking of our own FM saves, I'm such a good football manager. Tonali for Watford. Tonali, to be fair, doesn't actually tend to get very high ratings on Football Manager, and I don't really know why. Xavi Simons. Sorry, can whoever because people gave me names earlier, and I haven't gone around and checked them, so I'm so sorry. He's at Braga, Reese. He's at Braga. Barrow's a fraud. Get into Rame. He's so good. I do like Barrow though. That's the one. Thank you. Thanks, Timothy. Sorry, mate. I knew that someone had suggested him, but I just hadn't seen him. Thank you. He's at Benfica as well, is he? And Hadji. Okay. What's your opinion on Roy Keane being linked with the Celtic job? I think it'd be flipping hilarious. I love Roy Keane, to be fair. Hadji's still at Rangers. That is, and James Tavernier is still there as well. Oh, Kane Richie Hostler. What a lad. I remember him from last year. What a boy. And Micah Richard, could you imagine? I know Luke Thomas as well. He's the Leicester boy, isn't he? He's at Rangers now, apparently. He's at Rangers now, mate. What, Hadji's? I'm not sold on him, I'm not going to lie. His technicals are good, but I'm not sold. He definitely still starts for them. Sorry, 2 seconds. God almighty. He's a good player, but... Oh my god, he was actually at Fiorentina as well. I mean, that does make it slightly more romantic, it's safe to say. God, they are really, really after him. Keane versus Stevie G. That'd be so good. Everyone wants this Ballerin boy. Alright, go on then, why not? Because he's obviously not good enough to get in the team. I wasn't worried about. I can't buy him. Nah, he's a decent player, but I don't think he's kind of been as good as he could be in this. Durame will always be my son, mate. He will always be my son. My boy! And we've got Benevento. I think what we'll do then, we'll have one more game then. We'll have the Benevento game. And then we will reconvene for another episode, obviously for episode 51. But like, it's been nice, because obviously it's nice to get what you guys think I need. Because I've been doing a lot of this kind of on my own, just thinking about, okay, well, I think this is what I need, and this, that, and the other. But it's always nice to get other people's opinions about what I need in the squad, and obviously have some suggestions for an up. I think the Resende boy looked quite good, Timothy, to be fair. Resende looked really good. You were the chosen one! He was. Quissance wants to sign. I can afford that. I could get Quissance and Pereira. I mean, that ain't bad. Let's say yes. Because it's another body in the midfield. Ah, okay. Got used to him to start and then sold him to Liverpool for 50 mil. Bloody hell, that is a lot of money. Give me a special Mark Albrighton button. Could you imagine? Oh, okay. Well, they're happy with my signing of Quissance. I'm happy with that as well, to be fair, because he's got a special place in my heart after what he did for me with my Leeds save last year. I love Mikero Quissance. Such a decent footballer. And Lucas Mai. Oh, God, I miss Lucas Mai. A Super Cup? What? What the hell? The Super Cup final is on the 17th of January. Why is that there? I mean, do I need to... I think I might even need to win that, you know. Oh, that is horrible. Why is this always the case? Maybe you've got a big Champions League game. I've got Inter, then Bayern, then Juve. So it's not like I can even rest up some of the players. That's frustrating. It's really frustrating. More importantly, where the hell is Ricardo Pereira? I could get Jordan Henderson for free. I could get Jordan Henderson for free. Oh, Branco Corneo, Timothy, now you're talking. Guys. Hendo. It's just appealing to everything. Oh, you want a born winner? Look at that. I could get him for free. I could get Jordan Henderson for free. Oh. Oh, no. You wanted that backup defensive mid? I mean, oh my God. Can't believe it. Nah, he would take up another... He'd take up a non-EU place as well. I can't do it. I can't. Even though I love him to death. I can't do it. And it's frustrating. Because I love Jordan Henderson. I can't believe that. Henderson's place on the transfer list. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. We're still top. I've realised as well. We are actually genuinely still top. Even on goal difference, I think. Yes, there we go. Erico snubs DL Pro. Fine with that. And Ricardo Pereira has joined. Boom! Is all I have to say. That is all I have to say. Yes! I love that. Absolutely love it. I'd say then that's a pretty successful bit of a transfer window. There. I know obviously it's not been the most breathtaking one in the world, but oh my God, I'm going to sign him as a coach anyway. Definitely going to coach him. Oh, that's gutting, Yusuf. Unlucky, mate. Ferran Torres, though, is quite good, to be fair. And he gets very good on this game as well. Oh, I forgot to show you. I was going to say, one of the last things I'll do is... You wanted to have a look at the goalkeepers, Yusuf. This is why I don't think I need a third one. Get another backup. Because I've got Descheglia, who's 20 years old, and looks like he could be anything he wants to be. He's also listed as a wonder kid, and he's amazing. And then I've got Campo, who's also a wonder kid. And amazing. So in terms of goalkeepers, I'm absolutely stacked for talent. We've also got a promising one coming through the reserves as well. So at the moment, I don't really need anyone else, which is a bit disappointing. I am going to try and sell Muller though. Yeah, they're pretty good. They ain't bad. The two goalies, they ain't bad. Okay. Yeah, I'll sell Muller for 10 mil, definitely out to that. Yep, Barbero can go away on loan, and Ballerin can go to Hertha. They're not going to like that, but hey-ho. No, just in case, I'm going to keep Mingo, just in case. The goalkeepers also... Yeah, I know. I think it's just a game... I think it's just a game engine thing about the goalkeepers. It's so frustrating. Get Mark Albright in the background stuff. I've been waiting ages and you promised since the Rangers stream save. That is true. I was hoping that I could get him in on the bloody Twitch save. Oh crap. Hang on a minute. Can I register Pereira? Oh dear. I have an issue. We have an issue, folks. I've got registration problems. So I take out Muller. I can bring in Pereira. If I take out, I'm going to take out Karsdorp as well. And that means that I can bring in Cuisance. Yeah! See? Problem solved. I like it. Right, so Torreira's injured, but you can come in and Cuisance can go onto the bench. Florian Muller is now unregistered. Do I risk Bowd? No, I'm going to play Eriko today then. So yeah, we'll just go with that. Take out Smith. He's not even in there. Timothy. I couldn't get him to anyway because of the bloody non-EU thing at the start of the season. There you go. Right, both of them in though. I'm feeling quite confident now about our squad. The squad looks really decent. Yeah, I'm the same about Chimiti as well, but then can't you see the CC connection? Yeah, it'll be back, mate, don't worry. And it will be back Saturday. That's when I'm going to get back onto it. So I shall see you hopefully on Twitch on Saturday then. Boom, Paul, mate. Right, come on then. Final game of the day against Benevento. But we've done pretty much. I think I won't probably do any more business. I think I've done about as much business as I need to. I don't really want to change the squad around too much because, well, why would you? Do you know what I mean? Like, we've been pretty damn impressive in every capacity. So they're playing my own boy against me. They're playing Barbiero against me straight off the bat. This is going to be a bit of a difficult game, I think, actually. Maybe I've made the wrong mistake. 4-0 win thrashing, Yusuf says. I hope you're right, mate. I hope you're right. But these are the kind of games where I have annoyingly dropped points this year because they tend to score the one shot that they have on target. That tends to be the theme anyway. So I hope that you're right and that I smashed them, but I'm not 100%. At least the best thing is I can always just go to the 4-2-4 if worse comes to worse, and it usually seems to get us a goal. This has not been a good first half at all. It's been very poor, and I am not pleased. Right, okay, of course, against Benevento, nothing happens. They've even made chances, for Christ's sake. I mean, they've missed them all, but they've made chances. No! I thought that was going to be a pen there, and I was going to be absolutely fuming if it was. Go on, nick the ball off of him. Come on, boys. This is one of those games that just looks like they've just turned up and we just expect to win. Oh, Juranovic, go on, mate. It's it. That is one of the worst shots I have ever seen. That's an awful, awful effort. And I am not pleased. Not happy. Not happy. Pulu's coming off. Where's Justin? On you come, son. No time for messing about, lads. No time for messing about. We're going for it. I don't want to disrupt the front two. Right, get back out there and sort this out right now. Yeah, they are the games I get Mourinho usually, where they literally just don't come out of their half. Come on, boys. I don't care how we win, as long as we bloody win. This is a goal. Trincao to Urano. That's what I'm talking about. Wigan are in the relegation zone, League One. Mate, they're so unfortunate, Wigan. I think they've still got the kind of like financial issues ongoing as well. That's a great bit of... I mean, how he's managed to sort of expect that is unbelievable. Hashtag Chimiti Masterclass. Love Juranovic, mate. If Chimiti's the more consistent one, Juranovic has missed a big time. Juranovic is big time. Big time Slav. He loves it. Absolutely loves it. Can we just go off and get a second, please? Here we go. Let's just get a second. It was great defending. Chimiti, McKendy. Go on, Ben one in the top corner. Eriko. Oh my God, if Eriko did it, I'd probably squeal, to be honest. But yeah, go on, Erico. One thing I will say is that I don't like how important Bowles has already become to our team in an attacking sense. Because I feel like without Bowles, we're not that good going forward. This looks concerning. Oh, what a tackle. Ranch. It's because he knows Pereira's here now. Oh, Kluivert, Justin, Chimiti, Juranovic. What a goal. What a goal. What a goal. Yeah, no, Inter have only crawled up literally because they've got more goals, I think. Mark, I have a question. I thought you weren't getting back to work and focusing on YouTube. Yeah. And then, sadly, mate. Well, to be fair, what I needed to happen happened. I gained over 600 subs literally in the kind of 3 months that I was off. But then it just became a fact that you need to live. Do you know what I mean? And unfortunately, that means you need money. And sadly, it didn't work quite like that. 4-2-4 is great, mate. It's the go back to formation when things aren't going great. I fall back on this. Let's get Cuisance on and let's get Pereira on as well. This is a decent way for them to make their debuts when we're already flipping 2-0 up and absolutely cruising. And we are back top of the table as well, back where we need to go, back where we need to be. Oh, Cuisance, go on, assist on your debut. If he got an assist on his debut, I'd literally be in heaven. Yep, we're back at the top, mate. That's the searching ball. That's the word I'll use. Go on, Justin. Go on, Kluivert. Bang. Oh! Nearly. I thought he was going to smack it in the bottom corner there. Well, we've done enough. We've done enough. I'm pretty happy with that. 2-0 away from home. Not a very good first half. Second half turned it on a little bit. And the best thing is we have two formations that really work for us now. We've got the 4-4-2 diamond. And then we also obviously have this other 4-2-4 formation. And it works brilliantly. Juranovic is definitely going to get praised for that. He's also got a stupendous moustache. Absolutely stupendous moustache. Yeah. What happened to your fantasy football vids? No, I don't. I've got my own personal team. And that's the one I'm really focusing on because they're doing really well. I'm in the top... I think I'm in the top 5k in the world with my personal team, but my Micromunch team I've sort of forgotten about. I find it hard enough just to kind of keep track of one team, let alone two, so that's on me. Juranovic would have finished that. Juranovic would finish everything, mate. He's an absolute monster. He's so good. Anyway, thank you very much everyone for joining in today. Thank you for joining me for the stream, and thank you for watching the series. Like I said, 50 episodes in. I didn't genuinely think I would probably get to this stage this quickly. I've enjoyed it so much and everyone seems to be really enjoying the series. I think it could potentially be one of our favourites. I'm not really sure. Let me know where you think it racks up in all the terms of the Micromunch sort of series. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks, Reese, for popping by, mate. Always good to see you. Hopefully there'll be another episode out tomorrow. If not, there will be one on Saturday. Like I said, depends if I get the time to do a recording and editing it before the end of the evening. So thank you so much for joining me. So thanks, everyone. It's been great fun. You guys take care of yourselves. You are absolute legends. Best FM series game. Thank you so much, mate. And Yusuf's happy that this is the best series as well. Thank you so much, guys. Loved it. I love you all. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Until I see you again, stay cool. Bye.